Hey everybody, welcome back once again to check this out on this installment of Can a Truck Driver Cook? Or in this case, can a truck driver make instant miso soup that tastes exactly like the one you make from scratch? That's the question. I've been having a real love affair lately with miso. No, not that miso, M-I-S-O, not M-E-S-O. Get that thing down off there.
Sorry, children. Sorry, kids.
Hey, no disrespect to Two Live crew. I love the crew, but as far as the crew around here goes, I think it's time for a change. Like I was saying, in some of my recent videos, I have been really getting into working with miso. And reading up on the benefits of miso, it really seems to me that this stuff really is a wonder food. But before I get into the benefits, I need a bit of a disclaimer here. The nutrition facts are accurate, but the benefits are alleged. Many of them are under study, and many of the studies look really promising. All of that being said, all of the opinions in this video are my own, and they have not been evaluated by the FDA and are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Got it? Now, with the legalities out of the way, let's carry on. First of all, miso is rich in vitamins. Vitamin K, riboflavin, B6, thiamine. Minerals include manganese, copper, and zinc. And for all the vegans out there, miso is one of the few plant-based proteins that contains all 9 essential amino acids. Potential benefits include, and many of these are posted on WebMD, which is not a nut job site. It boosts the immune system, helps maintain digestive health, promotes good skin, may reduce certain cancers including colorectal cancer, is good at reducing stress and anxiety, reduces the risk of osteoporosis, lowers cholesterol, and reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease. And just a side note, my wife is eating this miso soup twice a day and swears that she is feeling better and losing weight. Hey, but take that for what it's worth. So if you would like to have this simple, easy wonder food in a form that can be taken and eaten virtually anywhere, anytime, just add water, then join me in the kitchen and you will see just how easy it is. Well, I hope you're ready to get started because I sure am. Everybody who's tried this miso soup absolutely loves it. They say it tastes just like the real thing, and there's a reason why. Because it is the real thing. And why is it the real thing? Because we use real miso. I picked this one up at my Asian grocery. Don't know what brand it is, but usually, as a general rule of thumb, if I can't read it, it's usually the real deal. And we need one other main ingredient for our miso soup, and that's dashi. Dashi usually involves getting kombu or kelp, it may be called. There's a white powder on top, and that's a naturally occurring form of MSG. You soak that for a while, release it, bring it to a simmer, remove the kombu, put in the katsuobushi, simmer that for a while, strain it all out. But that's not going to work with our recipe. But this will work. 100% pure and natural instant dashi powder. They take the naturally occurring MSG and the katsuobushi or bonito, dry it all down, and you only need 1 tablespoon of this to do 10 of the instant miso balls. So this is about 20 bucks on Amazon. Your mileage may vary. I don't know what it'll be at the time you look it up, but a tablespoon at a time, a kilo of this stuff is going to last a long time. And now we just need one more item for our instant miso. I've got some dried vegetables here. This one here contains parsley, carrots, onions, red and green bell peppers, and celery. That's it. You might want to be careful if you buy some of the dried vegetables. Some of them have potatoes in it and things like that for stew. I really didn't want potatoes in my miso soup. And here we have it. We got the trio that makes up the whole thing. So let's go ahead and start assembly. We need to start off with 10 tablespoons of miso in a bowl. Then we add just a mere tablespoon of our dashi. And that's pretty much it for the basic soup. It's a 10-to-1 ratio, so you can make this as large or small as you want. But for every 10 parts miso, 1 part of the dashi powder. Now we do is mix it in, form our balls, and roll them in the dried vegetables. And that's it. Instant miso soup. Looks like it's all mixed in there. Let's start forming the little balls of goodness now. Okay, now that we put 10 tablespoons in, we want 10 of our delicious little miso balls out. So I've got a 1 tablespoon scooper here. You can use a regular tablespoon. And we're going to get those right out. Okay, there's 10. I got a little bit left over, probably because of that tablespoon of dashi I put in, so we're going to make one more out of it. And we'll have 11 of them all together. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So after we finish scooping out our balls, you just take them and roll them around in the dried vegetables, and that's what you get. So let's take these and form them. Just round them out a little bit, shake them around until they're coated. Give it a little press. And there you go. That's it. They're all ready to go. I'll show you how I package them for transport, but you can do it any way it's convenient for you. What I normally do is just take these cheap full top sandwich bags, put one of our miso balls down in there, and then I just hug right around it and give it a tie. And that's it. Throw it in your briefcase, your lunch bag, your purse, whatever. All you need is 8 ounces of hot water and you're ready to go. Let's go ahead and get the rest wrapped up, except for one, because we have to see what it looks like when it rehydrates. Go, I just pop these back in the refrigerator, grab one when I need to take it, and you're good for 10 servings. Well, in this case 11, we got 11 out of it. Now let's go ahead and make one up and take a look at it. And now we can take 1 cup of water. Now it's okay to do this straight off the boil. I know you don't boil miso soup, but as soon as you pour it into the cold bowl, see, you're well under the boil. So we don't have to worry about boiling the miso. That's a no-no, isn't it? Now at this point, all you gotta do is just break it up and stir it in. Doesn't take too long, takes about a minute for it to dissolve in there. As you can see, most of it's gone now. And there you have it. And if you let it set for a minute or two, that separation you get in miso soup looks exactly like it. You can see it right now starting to separate a little bit like miso soup does, but you just give it a stir, and of course a taste. Wow, that's incredible. I did a side-by-side taste test. I had some miso that I made up the traditional way in the refrigerator. To tell you the truth, I really couldn't tell the difference. It's that good, and it's that easy. So I hope you enjoyed this little short video. I hope you'll give this a try because I think you'll really like it. It's simple, easy, convenient. Take it anywhere, anytime you want a nice hot bowl of miso soup. So thank you once again for joining me on Check This Out. I appreciate all the subscribers. Please keep it up, and we'll see you next time. Keep cooking. Take care.